Lost by the stormy seas, oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me.
What's going on, my vlogging world? How that gal doing out there today? And welcome to an update video, guys. I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. Ever since my last one, where I basically said that I quit my job and that I wanted to pursue my happiness. A lot has happened. My vlogging world, a lot has happened. Let me just be the first to tell you that I am still on that same course of being happy with where I'm at. I definitely did make some changes from the last time. Especially with my work environment. I made a vlog saying that I worked for Uber for about 4 months. January, February, March, April, May. When did I start this job? I think it was somewhere in, I think it was May 8th. March, April. Yeah, it was May. Yeah. So January, February, March, April. January, February, March, April, May. So I started working for Uber literally the day after I quit the factory work. I worked there for about 5 months before I did what I do now. And at first I was a little skeptical because of the horror stories I have heard from people working in a similar business. But coming to where I work now, going to my first store and seeing the base of how they, one, treat their employees, two, they go about business, it's night and day. Because I worked in not the exact environment, but I've worked in customer service literally my entire life. So going from what I knew about customer service with working at Walmart, working at SeaWorld, working at a variety of different fast food places, and going to a job where it's even more dangerous. Because at this particular location, well, not this location, but like at this particular field of work, you could be robbed, you could be held at gunpoint, you can have infinite dangers come to you, and it's scary. It's a scary thought. But being there, that I've now been there since May, so May, June, July, August, May, June, July, August, September. Man, I've only been there for 5 months. Wow. Yeah, been there for 5 months. I could have sworn I was 6 months. Man, I'm way out of it. Yeah, being I've only been there for 5 months, and I've already been promoted to an assistant manager. It's night and day from the other jobs that I've been a part of. They definitely do treat you there like family. They care about you. And like, I know I've said that about other jobs, but honest to God, this is definitely one that I can literally say they treat you like family there. So it's good to have that kind of breath of fresh air to have for a job that I didn't really think nothing of. It was just a more steady paycheck. So it's definitely different to have that kind of breath of relief. So yeah. I know I haven't said the actual name of the job yet, guys. I am getting to that. Because it is a gas station. I do work for a gas station. But it is definitely a lot more than a gas station. They even say it in their slogan. More than a gas station. And if you guys already don't know what I'm talking about by this point, I feel sorry for y'all. I work for QT, guys. I work for Quick Trip. And God, I have had some experiences here at Quick Trip. My God. One of them being where a guy was being chased into our parking lot and 5 undercover police officers surrounded him in our parking lot. Wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I've definitely had some new things that I've never done before happen to me. So yeah, it's definitely an experience to have, to work at a gas station where you can have literally anything happen. One of the stories that I was told was, hey, someone's car was on fire and drove up next to a pump, and oh my God, we could have been blown up. Yeah, that's a story that I heard. Not about Quick Trip, just in general from a gas station. It's mind-boggling of what could happen. As other things, I'm gonna talk about happiness here is, no, I haven't been able to see my friends as much as I would want to, as I did in the beginning, but I feel like I need to try to work on being happy with myself. And doing that is, of course, trying to manage to be happy being by myself. You know, not relying on friends to make yourself happy. I still call them and text them every now and then, but it's not as much as I would have liked or would like, because when my dad passed, even before my dad passed, I spent days, weeks, months with just my friends. There was not one day where I either wasn't at work, I was with my friends. Since out of high school, actually. When I made the friends that I have now, I spent almost every waking moment with them. And so, not having that solitude by yourself and not being happy with oneself is definitely something I need to work on. So doing this, what I do now, is definitely going to have an impact on that, because I don't get to see my friends a whole lot because of my work schedule. But it's definitely going to help me in the long run, because then I can start being happy with myself. I can start being more confident in myself. So there is that aspect. I'm still going to see my friends though, so don't think I'm just gonna clue them out of my life. But yeah, that is another thing I definitely am setting up to do, because I want to be happy. I deserve to be happy after everything I've been through, you know? So yeah. Other than that, guys, besides my new job, everything like that, I really haven't had any real updates on my life besides streaming once again. I have been streaming a lot more. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys very much for listening to me ramble about my happiness. I really do appreciate it. If you guys have enjoyed this, of course, hit the like button down below. If you guys want to become a part of the vlogging world today, of course, hit the subscribe button. And if you guys want to get notified whenever I do upload a video, of course, hit that bell. And I will see y'all in that next video, guys.
If there's something that you need to say, I know it ain't easy living inside your brain, for sure. You keep telling me that it's all okay, but I know, yeah, yes I